getting straight into the questions. Congratulations on season two of Ginny and Georgia being announced, and by the time this interview is out, it'll be out. So, congratulations. What has that been like kind of building up to having a second season and soon having it out globally?
Man, it's really exciting. I feel like Ginny and Georgia kind of exceeded all of our expectations in a manner of speaking. We had no idea the impact that it was going to make on the world, like in the way that it did. So it's kind of been a really long time coming, and like in this time, um, we've had a lot of feedback and the chance to reflect on our characters and the impact that our characters have on our fans. And I gotta say, I feel like it's in a weird way we're more excited about season two than we are than we were about season one.
Well, yeah, the buildup has been coming and you've had a lot of fan interactions, but I'm wondering, do you personally have a favorite fan moment or memory from your time either filming season one or going into season two?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like more than ever, I have been speaking with a lot of people, young people or otherwise, who have really related to my character and found that they were like represented for the first time. And I do remember a specific interaction that I had, weirdly, in I think it was in Amsterdam, where a girl who was, I think she was honestly kind of my age, approached me in a really sweet way, in like a really cool way. I was having lunch and she like came over and she was like, "Hey, I really appreciate you on that show, and I just want to let you know that I felt seen and represented for the first time with your character." And then we kind of got into it and how it like nobody really is who they want to be when they're in high school, and that can also carry on into adulthood. When it comes to like my character Abby, things get messy. You're messy as a person, and um, that's kind of there's something really special about the fact that you're going through it, but you're going through it with a grain of salt and a sense of humor. And it's really sweet that I know representation is so important when it comes to art and media, and to be able to like give somebody that is really, I mean, it's something.
Yeah, and I personally love how complex Abby is. Like, she's struggling to kind of find herself, but she still keeps a very positive attitude throughout all of this. What was that like for you, kind of stepping into this character for a second season? How has she grown?
Well, I really wanted to kind of see her find something about herself that was very special and not sweet, not amazing, but like, God damn it, she's Abby and she's tough and she's okay on her own. And especially after the pandemic, I wanted people to, I think people need to know that that you're okay on your own. And I wanted to see that come out of Abby, like a little bit of strength and just empowerment.
Mhm.
Um, that being said, I think season two kind of picks up where a lot of the characters are, as you know, there was a big falling out, and it was very dramatic cliffhanger, and people are kind of trying to dig themselves out of the holes that they're in.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it did end off on a big cliffhanger, as you said, but I'm wondering what can fans from the first season expect from this season?
Um, yeah, I mean, like I said, people we're picking up right where we left off. So all of the characters are kind of dealing with their problems in a very idiosyncratic way, and trying to dig themselves out of the holes, and some of them maybe even potentially digging themselves deeper as we do. But I think more than anything, fans can kind of just expect to feel that familiarity from the connection that they felt with the first season, while we really get into it.
And if you could describe this season in three words, what would they be?
It's tough, obviously, because a lot of words you could use to describe Ginny and Georgia. But for season two, emotion, discussion, and charm.
Okay. And I mean, this whole cast is so close. I'm wondering, have you guys talked about a possible season three? Is that something you guys would be open to?
Well, I feel like everybody's been talking about like are in high hopes of a season three. There's really, I mean, obviously there's no way to know quite yet, but it's in, of course it's in the talks. It's of course it's something that we want, and I'm sure a lot of the fans want. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah. And my last question for you, I know you're gearing up for this release, but do you personally have any future projects that you can hint at or talk about?
Totally, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I can talk about them yet, but I'm definitely busy and I'm excited to share with you guys like what I've been up to. So yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. It was so great talking to you.
You too.